Here's how to script your conversations to make a woman want you. I've used this exact method to sleep with hundreds of hot women, and it's what's helped my clients like Ash get 5 hookups, kiss and gone on dates with over 10 girls, plus currently having a rotation with 2 women. So I want to show you my exact scripting framework and what mistakes you need to avoid in your script. So the framework I use in every single conversation goes hook, content, and connect. The hook is something that allows me to latch on to her feelings, and I like to think of the hook in 2 different types. One type of hook are keywords, and the other type of hook are values. They're literally words that are coming out of her mouth that have important meaning, and these words are arguably the most important part of your conversation with a woman because they are the fuel that light up her desire for you. And there's evidence to back this up. If you look at this article from Psych Central, you'll read that research has found that the choice of words can cause specific areas of the brain to activate, and that people use word associations to perceive neutral events as positive or negative. So what does that mean? It means that the choice of words that you use with her can trigger feelings of desire. So let's say you're not the best looking guy or not the tallest. So when you meet a woman, there's not really anything from the outside about you that's gonna get her all excited. So she's just gonna see you as something neutral. But if you're able to make her relate her own keywords with you, then she'll perceive neutral events, aka you, the neutral thing, as either positive or negative. And obviously, the way I'm going to be showing you here will be so that she can see you in a positive way. And when that happens, the chances of her spending the night with you, making passionate, hot love, goes way up. And stick around because I want to be talking about an exact script I love to use when I'm out on dates with women. Now, a common mistake I see is that guys are using the wrong hook to attract women. They are either using looks or money as their hook, thinking it will make her like him, but that's completely wrong. I mean, sure, having good looks or wearing expensive materialistic things will get her to stick around for a bit, but it doesn't mean that she's going to want to sleep with you because those things have zero effect on her emotions. On the other hand, when you repeat keywords or values that she opens up to you about, and if you're able to paint a picture in her mind by using those words, you're gonna excite her more than what a buff looking guy or what a Ferrari can do. Now, you may be asking, well, how do I get her to say a keyword? Well, one of the many scripts that I like to use to get her to open up about a keyword is that I ask her about a favorite vacation of hers and I listen very closely to what she says. I remember one time I met this hot girl while I was out at some restaurant bar, and as I was going through my script in my head, I asked her about her favorite vacation, and she mentioned something along the lines of how she had gone to Bali and was so mesmerized about what she saw. And bingo, that was my key word, mesmerize, aka my hook. So if I could get her mesmerized, then I can get her to relate those same emotions that she had on that vacation with me. Now, once you figure out what her keyword is, you're ready to come up with the rest of your content of what you'll say next. And you want to do this as seamlessly as possible. That way the woman doesn't feel like you're memorizing some script. So the way I do this is after I get the key word from the conversation topic about her vacation, I wait until 2 other conversation topics are done. And after that, I start the next conversation topic asking her about where she has in mind for her next getaway trip. Now, the important thing you have to know about your script is that there's going to be more than one keyword in the conversation. So after she told me where she planned on going next, I asked, what was she most excited to look forward to? And she said she simply wants to relax. And there you go. I had another keyword to work with, relax. So what I did after that was I simply used the words mesmerize and relax, and I connected them back to the first conversation topic by saying this. So were you able to relax on that mesmerizing vacation that you took to Bali? And after listening to more of what she had to say, I was able to make her relate the emotions that she had on that vacation with me. And the more keywords that I picked up from what she said, it just gave me more and more content to keep the conversation going, because all I have to do now is repeat the keywords and either connect them back to a previous conversation topic or use that keyword and connect it to the next conversation topic. And what's fascinating about my hook, content, connect method is that you're gonna be giving this woman a conversation experience that she's never had before. And the more that you have her engaged in this conversation, the more keywords are going to be coming out of her mouth. And those keywords will have either a positive emotional impact or a negative emotional impact on her. And it is your job to connect the positive keywords in your conversation topics. Now, I want you to try this out the next time you're out on a date with a woman. And while you're leading this deep conversation using my method, I guarantee she will grow more and more desire for you. And it's crazy because when you do it right, you're going to see it in her eyes on how mesmerized she is just by looking at you. But to even get a chance to go on a date with a woman, you're going to need to get her number first. So I made an entire video breaking that down so you can try that the next time you meet a girl at a bar, a club, or pretty much just about anywhere. So click on that video and I'll see you guys in the next one.